Hi guys. Hi guys, good morning. Happy Saturday to everyone. Welcome to another edition on Open Field Media's Saturday Cash Prizes Arena. It starts in 15 minutes, and if you put a little quick exclamation mark arena, you will see how you can join. And just a quick shout out to Maria Yemilanova Photochess for a raid of party of 208. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to. Hey, Lila. I was hoping to see you in the arena, and I think you would have a good chance of winning. Hello, Dirke. Hello, guys. It's very good to see you. And Dirke managed to survive the roulette. It's very good to see my dear friend Sepper. Basically, in 15 minutes, we are going to have a second arena, Open Field Media Saturday morning arena with cash prizes. If you put exclamation mark prizes in the chat, it's basically $100 for the winner, 50 and 25 for second and third. I'm seriously considering, and that's something I actually wanted to Commander Sausages, it's very good to thank you for the follow. Very greatly appreciated. Inuimik, hvala braten. I see we currently have 37 players. To join the arena, you need to join the Open Field Media Chess Club. It's in the link arena, and then you can join the arena or participate. We normally distribute prizes after the via preferably PayPal after arena is over, and we had a day or two to do a quick review of fairness review. Anyway, it's very good to see you guys here. Thank you so much. Arena begins in 13 minutes and 30 seconds, and I actually have a question for you guys. Do you guys think it makes sense to include a smaller price, say for people who have the best score but they're lower rated? For example, some best under 1600 or best under 1200, maybe like a smaller prize. And oh yes, we need to reach 50 players. That's what Maria is saying. Okay. And if there is no PayPal, we'll figure something out. Okay, so anyway, top upset prize, that's interesting, we'll go. But looking here, we have reached 40 players. Our first tournament had, I think, 55 players. So we can also, in other words, this is a pilot program by Open Field Media, and we are basically open to suggestions. We can do prizes based to, I think we're going to keep 150, 25, because arena format lends itself to people being able to win prizes regardless of rating. However, it may make sense to have top, based according to the rating category. Top streamer prize, yes, Bullet Mercenary. That's one of that's a good idea. I'm actually very happy to see you here, my friend. Thank you for joining. I don't know 2511. Actually, it was I think Bullet Mercenary would give you a run for the money. Current Future, if you put arena command if you put exclamation arena in the channel, you basically need to join the club and then basically register for the arena by clicking on the link below. It starts in 11 minutes, and there are plenty of more spots there. There are no limits. I think the only limit is you have to. I think there are only 10 game limit that's there, and the Canadian Futura are looking forward to join the arena. Couple more announcements regarding the channel. Unfortunately, because of Anna's obligations, my lessons, Nikola's chess stream series, we had to discontinue this. And instead of Nikola learns chess with International Master Anna Rudolph, starting this Wednesday at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, New York time, that's 1 p.m. Central European time. It's there will be a new series started. It's called Nikola Learns Chess with International Master Elizabeth Bechts. If you click on upcoming, that will be the inaugural stream. Also, I'm going to be streaming a match by match with one and only Maria Yemelyanova tomorrow. It's not going to be an adoption match. It's going to be a match of a different format. We are actually probably going to discuss the specifics on stream, and Anna-Maya Kazarian is going to be commentating the match. Anyway, so we are currently have 45 players, and we still have 9 minutes for people to join. So please join the tournament. I think it's a great tournament with a small prize, and I think Saturday morning is a great time to play chess because most of the people are here, and there are not that many events happening. And I see that we have Bullet Mercenary here. I see Maria here, and yeah, very good. So please, keep joining. We would like to cross the 50 line. Hey, Manyer98, it's very good to see you. Anyway, if you put, you're more than welcome, Manyer. It's my pleasure. If you put !arena, you will see the instructions how to join and how to participate. I will be commentating this on the channel. Oh, Manyer, that's very good to see you. Halvard, I consider it to be 3+0, but this it's 3+2 because of me. As you guys know, I'm too old and too slow, and I think this might be in here. Well, Harvard, we may actually consider it for next one. It might be interesting. Okay, we now have 51 players, and there is still about 8 minutes left to join. So let's go. Okay, so Sepper. So I actually don't know how to make a poll now, but I think we're gonna consider switching to 3+0. So that's fine. Hey Akash Davi, it's very good to see you. Thank you for joining us. 82511. Why don't you make a poll and just see whether the community prefers 3+0 or 3+2? That would be great. And if you guys can vote, that would be very greatly appreciated. Okay, thanks, Simon, Shy Guy. Thanks. Please join the tournament. It's arena. I think it's a fun guy. Yes, Manyer, he's shy. All right, so let's see what wins. Thank you, 2511, for making the poll. All right, so last arena, let me see. We had Bookie Boy, who was actually one of the leaders of the tournament. We have a couple of FM. We have Bullet Mercenary, who is a streamer and a friend, and also a very strong national master. We have Maria Photochess. Hey, Livatar, it's very good to see you. Thank you. Oh, someone is rigging. Okay. Let's see here. What's happening with this poll? Okay, 16-5. Let's see. Hey, Southern Chess Club. It's very good to see you. I hope you're gonna play in the tournament today. Let me do. It's my pleasure to see you. Let me enter this arena command one more time. Please join the tournament. It's very good. It's very good to see you. Gotcha. All right, thank you, Sepper. Live and learn. I'm still this. Okay. You are saying that the poll is being rigged. Okay, I'm gonna vote myself, and we'll go from there. Open Field Media is incidentally is a company that I'm one of the principals of the company. It was founded actually a few years ago by my wife to do promotional events, and it's a privately held company, and it has been actually growing. And we have decided to use the framework of that company for the to promote chess on chess on Twitch, and I think it's working fairly well. I mean, you have seen OpenFilm Media logo at Potes Live, on Maria's Emelianova's channel, on Nemo, and so on. Commando sausages, or is this your French? It's commando sausage, I presume. If you type, you need to join the club. Oh yeah, if you just put exclamation mark arena, you need to join the club and then register for the tournament. So yeah. Whoever is cheats will be of course, Saturn Chess Club. You are more than welcome to join. We're going to conduct a fairness review, and we will, if anybody fails the fairness review among the winners, we will obviously report that person to chess.com, and they will proceed accordingly. It's an OpenFilm Media official club. If you look at the arena, there is a link to the club on there. So yes, in other words, the link to the club is in chat. You can just click on it and hit join, and you will be able to join the club. All right, 55 players. That's a very good turnout. Let's see how well it goes. We still have 4 minutes, and obviously anybody there can do this. All right. I got a question in chess.com. There is a Twitch host, and yeah. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Maria. That's a very good idea. We're gonna give Diamond 1 month membership to the top 1,000 player, and another 1 month Diamond membership to 1,000. That's courtesy to Maria Fotochess Emelianova. Thank you. All right. So yes. Sepper, I'm counting on you there. I'm sorry, I managed not to see that. So let's see, or did I manage not to see that notification? Thank you for the donation. That's very greatly appreciated. Let me pull my PayPal and see who that was. Okay. Oh, J8928, thank you so much for a $50 donation. That's very, very, very greatly appreciated. Sorry, I managed to miss the enunciation. No, I am not gonna. Manyar, I'll be very. During the last arena, the players who won were actually, we had a grandmaster and 2 international masters, and basically the tournament was won by a player that was without a title. So in 25-11 was third, so he can relate to that. Okay, and let's see. All right, so the score for this was in favor of 3+0, with Halbert contributing 20 channel points. Okay, so I think we're going to seriously consider doing 3+0 next week. I'm open to that. I obviously want to listen to the community, and what you guys want is there. I considered playing, but very frankly, all right, so let's make next arena next Saturday. This is going to be a weekly stream. We're gonna have a 3+0 arena next time. Yes, everybody wants. Dirkie wants 3+2. Well, you know what? We can alternate the format. I'm completely open to suggestions. Maybe we can have 2 arenas. Oh, no worries, Tantra Chess Club. It's my pleasure. But this is about to start. And to answer the question, to answer the question regarding me participating, very frankly, I would be very. I actually would love to play, but the problem here is that I don't think I can play and commentate Arena at the same time, and I would very frankly I would prefer to not play and provide commentary. All right, guys. If you want to get in at the beginning, we have 70 players. Command is Arena, and the arena starts in 17 seconds. So it's about to start. 10, 9, 8. Oh, we've got the Grandmaster Ahmed Adli. Very good. 3, 2, 1, and arena is starting. Good luck, everyone. All right, so let's see. Let's look at some of the games. I'm hoping Bookie Boy is playing Grandmaster Ahmed Adli. Very nice. And let's see here. Okay, we are going to look here, and we're going to. So Ahmed Adli, and I'm going to be. Let me make this board a little bit bigger so you guys can better see it. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Hey, Rollercoaster123, thank you for the host, very greatly appreciated. All right, so this is a game between Ahmed Adli, and let me open a couple of more games. Very good, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to resize the layout so you guys can actually see more of the board. Just bear with me for 1 second. Okay, let's see here. Just 2 more seconds. All right. So this is a game between Nikola GRY and Akash Dalby 7. It's a fairly interesting position here, and I'm going to keep the evaluation bar unless you guys tell me you prefer not to have it. All right, so let's see here. That's a very interesting game. I think they were basically, if I'm not mistaken, they were playing Sicilian Khan, and in Sicilian Khan, this is now transposed into Marazzi bind, and so this is still in the opening. All right, let's look at the game between Bookie Boy and Ahmed Adli. This is still a very equal position. Bookie Boy doesn't have a rating next to him, but I remember him playing here he's a very strong player. He almost won the arena next time. And let's see who else is playing. And let's also, if I'm not mistaken, we already have a couple of winners. Sepper won his very first game. That's very good to see. Let's look at a few other games. Let's see, Bookie Boy, and let's look at the games between. I'm gonna see my dear foot. How is my dear friend Bullet Mercenary doing? He's doing 24. He's playing somebody Chepak who is his, and I think he is in a little bit of a trouble here. But Bullet Mercenary has been known to get away with more difficult positions. Okay, very good. Let me know, guys, if you want to see any other. Okay, Saturn Chess Club has beaten Maria Yemelyanova. I'm going to take a look at the game between Halvard and Extreme Learner. It's a very interesting game. Let's see. This black is better. And Rollercoaster123, what we may end up doing is, I think we're going to alternate the format on each Saturday between 3+0 and 3+2. I think that's fair. Our community has expressed a strong desire to do 3+2. That they prefer 3+0 to 3+2. So let's see. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. And I'm afraid Bullet Mercenary is in trouble. he's not, this rook on h3 is not very good, and black controls the e file, so it's probably in a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna go back to our top board. It's between Grandmaster Ahmed Adli and Bookie Boy. So let's, if we take a quick look, this just turned for Grandmaster Ahmed Adli, because, yeah, because of Queen A3, that basically prevents any kind of, protect the pawn on on A7, and also prevents attack from white. And unfortunately these two passed pawns are very strong, and rook on f8 obstructs any kind of white attack. Okay, going back to another board, this game is basically still going on strong. The position is balanced. White is slightly better according to the computer. And let me see what's happening with my friend the Bullet Mercenary. He is in trouble here. Let me know, guys, if you want to take a look of anybody else's games. Let's see, the tournament. Okay, we are still waiting for this. And the leader is, we have somebody who has two players who have already won 2 games in a row. Let's see, and Halvard, as Strimlerner has beaten Halvard in their game, so we're gonna close that. And Ahmed Adli has won his game against Bookie Boy, so we can close that. Let's see who else is playing here. All right, let's look at a couple of more games from the earlier round. This is Nikola GRY. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, to be quite frank with you guys. And let's look here. All right, so this is a very interesting position. What I'm going to do is, very frankly, I'm tempted to open up this so you guys can also see the rankings of the players. So let's see. Bullet Mercenary is actually managed to recover from a little bit from in his game against Chapak. He's down on time, but this is a much better position now than Sam Chastain, thank you for the follow, than he had last time we checked the game. Bullet Mercenary may even save this game, believe it or not. That's interesting. This rook is almost trapped, but okay. The question here is, can black get the rook to the first rank threatening mate? Bishop e4 blocks this. Bishop b8, bishop d5, knight to b3 is blocking. And wow, basically, if black was able to get the rook to a1, it would be mate, but it's very hard for it to do. And this is, Bullet Mercenary is going to save this game, because if he manages to put the pawn on a6, he may end up saving or even winning the game. Wow, that's actually genuinely amazing. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna get back to this game. Actually, we're gonna stay here because that's the most interesting game here. Rook a3 is a very good move, and wow, yes, that's what Bullet Mercenary has unfortunately overlooked. Rook e3 wins the game. Wow. All right. Yes. So good game, Bullet Mercenary. That was an amazing. There's an amazing message. Comment add a sausage, if you don't mind, just DM me in Twitch chat. If you anybody who finds anybody suspicious, please let me know. Just send me a DM, and we're gonna pay special attention to those players. So, all right. So looks like the round one is over. So we're gonna look at the game, and of course the layout got all screwed up. Gotta love these guys. And let me take a look at the game between my dear friend Latinkista, we just ended, and Latinkista lost, unfortunately. So we have a chess to go, and okay, very good. Let's pick some more games to look. All right, so we have chess to go, and we have a game between Fritzi, 2003. Fritzi was one of the leaders in the previous arena. So let me see how he's doing here. That's very interesting match. This appears to be slightly equal, and I would like to take a look at our leader, who is Ahmed Adli, who is a 2850 Grandmaster. And it's actually very good to have a Grandmaster in this arena. And the National Master pushing pawns NYC, and this is not looking good for the pushing pawns, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, that's yeah. Manual 98, what happened to, why abducted by aliens? What happened? Anyway, yeah, sorry to hear that. All right, so Fritzi 2003 is about on the track. He has a very strong position here and a very strong pass pawn, and he's about to win this position. And this was a one game by, and let's see. All right, let's see who else we're going to see. I would like to. This is actually promises to be a pretty interesting match between Nisuach and Bullet Mercenary. I think this is probably a reasonably equal position. I think what happened was that Nisuach played some variation of London, and then it transpired to Bishop G7 against London. Okay, this is an interesting game. Let's see who, and this is Fritzi 2003, I think is one of the leaders here. Yes, he has won both of his games. All right, and let's see what other game we should watch. Just bear with me for a second. All right, so we have an unknown legend who is actually the leader of the tournament. He is a FIDE master with a rating of 2202, which basically means that these arenas is up for this. Okay. And incidentally, guys, if you have just joined the stream, there's this arena is still open to everyone. You feel free to join. We have 77 players in the arena, which is really good. And let's see how well this goes. Okay, so this is, I think this is a little bit of a mismatch, but Berniaf is actually defending very well here. It's still everybody's game, though this pawn on d6, well, it just fell, so that's really beside the point. Hey, Ankro, very good. I'm glad that you survived for more than 2 games. Please, why don't you play one more game and keep going? It's an interesting arena. Okay, and let's look at some other games. this between Nisuach and Bullet Mercenary. This is a pretty good, pretty interesting position. And this is a typical style for Bullet Mercenary. His positions are always a little bit on the messy side. He's here attacking a player who has a bishop pair. The position, otherwise it's equal, but the rook on b1 is very active, and the white bishops are actually not very well positioned. I think it would be interesting to show this to Grandmaster John Ludwig Hammer, because I'm quite sure he would be pretty upset with the way bishops are handled here. But well, let's see how well this goes. I'm actually curious to see if the Bullet Mercenary will be able to convert this. Okay, so the knight on d2 is hanging, and there is a danger of, so basically there is also danger now of black playing bishop c2. This rook can be pinned, and this bishop is in a pretty sad state. Sam Chastain, it's an interesting story. I started learn chess from my father when I was 5. I always liked chess. I was usually, I was the strongest player in my group, in my school. I used to compete into Serbian, and then it was then Yugoslavia, under 12 championships. The issue there was that when I went to college, I became a little bit too busy with my school and everything else, so chess fell by the wayside. And then I decided basically there was not time enough to play chess. And then I came to the United States, and playing chess in the United States before online playing became as prominent as it was. It wasn't that easy, especially with me going to school and everything else. And I basically took a hiatus from chess for about 30 years. My last serious games were when I was somewhere between about 20 years old. And then 30 years later, I said, I still love chess, let me give it a try. And, here we are. I'm streaming chess, I'm supporting chess on Twitch. I think chess online has a huge opportunity to grow, and I'm hoping to help chess get somewhere, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm improving, and, I'm basically trying to make up for the lost 30 years, if one can say that. All right. We're gonna stick with this Bullet Mercenary game just because it appears to it's still very interesting, because according to computer evaluation, this is a better position for black. While Bullet Mercenary is playing this, let's take a look at a couple of other games. Let's see. Thank you, Sam Chess. That's very greatly appreciated. Right, let's see. We have this Ahmed Adli and Bookie Boy. They're basically a rematch. And thank you, Pushing Pawns, New York City. Thank you. That's very greatly appreciated. So interesting thing about Bookie Boy offered a draw in this position, and it was declined. And this is, very frankly, quite a dead draw. The thing is that outside of time, I don't think this is even possible to play for a win. But let me see what happens. Yeah, okay. If I was black, I would exchange knights and then keep the rooks on the board, and then all black really needs to do is to basically play along the 7th rank, and there's little that white can do. Okay, so Grandmaster Adler decided he's gonna push for it in this position. And we're gonna come back to this. Let's take a quick peek. And yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Bookie Boy knows how to draw this position. And interesting. Hey, Jason Nerf, my dear friend. Welcome to. Hey, Pushing Pounds near NYC. Thank you for the sub. That's very greatly appreciated. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to Chess on Earth. He's a streamer and a friend of the channel. Please, he's a streamer. Give him a follow. He streams chess, and it's very good to see him here. Okay, so this is a dead draw. I am going to take a quick look at the game between Bullet Mercenary and Isuach. Wow, Bullet Mercenary is going to end up winning this. I have to say that's genuinely impressive, because he's squeezing this win out of basically nothing. Yes, and this is now completely one position for black. Good job, and yes, and the game was resigned. Let me take a quick look at the game between Photo Chess and Doc Holiday 87. Hey, Fred Poner, it's very good to see you. Thank you for joining this joining the stream, and it's very good to see you. We are in the middle of a second Open Field Media Cash Prizes arena. We're looking at the game between Maria Meyanova, better known as Photo Chess, and Doc Holiday 87. Maria is actually winning this game. So it's going to be interesting whether she is going to actually convert this, and she is basically, all she needs to do is to create a passed pawn on the king side, which is what she's doing, and she's going to win this. I'm actually curious to see how is this game progressing. This is Grandmaster Adley trying to extract a win from Bookie Boy, and here is a small problem. Actually, I'm glad that Bookie Boy took with this. He's now gonna play f6, and yeah, knight e7. Okay, yeah, this is basically a draw. Okay, going back. Good job, Bookie Boy. You didn't let yourself being swindled. Going back to the game between Photo Chess, and let me see who else should we look at. If there is a game from anybody else you would like to see, let me know. I'm gonna take a quick look at the game that Frank Rutten, who is a friend of the channel and my dear friend, is winning. So Frank is playing against Bogu Bogu, and I think he just basically joined the arena. So, and he is here. He has a very strong knight against not so good bishop, and it looks like he is winning. And yes, Photo Chess has won her game against Doc Holiday. Congratulations to Maria. Let's pick up a couple of more. Let's see. So Unknown Legend is still leading the tournament. So let's take a look at his game. This is a game between two FIDE masters. Unknown Legend 15 is first, and he is, what flag is this? He is from Sri Lanka, and my namesake this is a Ukrainian flag, and this is, I think this is supposed to be a classical win with a distant passed pawn and the queen and the king supporting it. Yes, this is a won game. Going back to Frank Rutten's game real quick, I think Frank is doing quite well here. It's okay. This is a very good, very interesting position. Hey, Renaissance Somber, thank you for the follow. Very greatly appreciated. And looks like, yeah, So basically, my namesake won against Unknown Legend, which basically means that tournament is still open because the leader just lost. Let's pick up another game. Let's see. Okay. So this is a game between two stalwarts of the chess scene, Dirke 99 and Sepper 91. They're both my dear friends, and they're both frequent visitors to chess streams. This appears to be a dead draw. I'm not sure how Sepper can lose this. He's about to take the pawn on e2, on f2, and yeah, that's a draw, which incidentally Dirke declined. Okay. And now Dirke counter-offered a draw, and two of my friends agreed to a draw. Congratulations for both of them. That's actually, I think, a fair result. Let me just take a quick look. Let me take a quick look at the game. All right, okay. So this was basically a very even game. Hello, Maria. Good to see you. Congratulations on your win. Okay, so they played Hugh Lopez, and yeah, okay, very good. Very nice game with which basically nobody had any meaningful advantage throughout the game. That's fabulous. Good game, Gertie and Sepper. That's very good to see you. Well played on both sides. And Dirke had an extra pawn, but that's actually very hard to convert, and that was the draw. All right. Let me look at another game by FIDE Master Rassanti. He actually played last week, and I think he has just joined this. And let's take a couple looks at a couple of other games. There is another game by Bullet Mercenary who is doing quite well here. And let's see. Oh, no. I want to do this. So let's see. Hey, Brokolipkov 98. It's very good to see you. Hi, welcome to the stream. It's very good to see you. Let's see. All right, so let's take a quick look at the Unknown Legend, who is still leading the tournament, playing against Rassanti. This looks like a interesting version of Scandinavia defense with Queen d6. Okay. Yeah, Sepper, very good game against Dirke. I just watched it. It was a very well played game on both sides. Going back to Bullet Mercenary. Bullet Mercenary is about to win this game. Let's stay with him. This game is almost very close to the time control. So I think Jonas is in big trouble here because there are multiple pins, and yet white has two extra pawns, and objectively probably a better position. Let's see if Bullet Mercenary is able to convert it. Okay. All right. So we're about halfway through the arena, and I think it's probably fair to say that it's anybody's game. The How to Move a Knight and Unknown Legend 15 and Fritzy 2003 are everybody's leaders, but right now it's basically everybody's game. We have at least 7 players within 5 or 6 points of each other, so it's basically still everybody's arena. Okay, going back to the... Alright, so let's see how Bullet Mercenary is going to convert this. Yes, that's the easiest, just exchange the... Yeah, Rook c7, and this is really not good for... Yeah, Knight c6 at some point, obviously when Rook is not threatened. And defending the mate on, yeah, so black here needs to play rook b8, otherwise it's gonna knight c6 and the mate is imminent. Okay, this is one way of defending it, but now, yeah, knight b5 or knight e6, and there is another possible mate on e7, and this is a one last check, and this is basically resignable. Yeah. Yep. All right, last check, and okay, last two checks, and now after king h2, ooh, that's actually a blunder. Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna analyze this position with you because the evaluation after the game is over, because the evaluation went back and forth. I'm gonna show you what this. Thank you, Glenring. Have a good Saturday. Thank you for being here. It's a fun too. Oh, so this is now difficult because we have a wild rook. Okay. All right. So no, that was not the right move. Okay. And yeah. Okay. All right, so I need to take rook on b5. Yeah. Wow. All right, this ended up being, I'm glad we stayed with this game. This ended up being a very interesting game, and I think it's now basically a dead draw. Okay. Yeah, computer concurs. This is a dead draw. All right, I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait for this to end, and yeah, it was draw by repetition. So what? Let me go back to the game and let me actually take a look where this all went south. Obviously, this was an impressive game. Basically, what needed to happen here, instead of playing rook b7, which makes white's job very difficult, simple rook a7 was an easy win, and then play rook b7, and then basically this is the line after here, play rook b7, and obviously white needs to play this, and now there are so many ways of doing this. I will probably play knight d6, and then after this play a7, and that's game over. What happened here, unfortunately, was that Bullet Mercenary played, instead of playing rook a7, he played rook b7, and after rook b7, this is pretty tough. The computer is saying, and we're gonna follow the main line, that this is still possible to win, and let's see how. I'm actually curious. Rook h5, king g6, rook g5, king h7, rook h5, rook h6, and okay, that's the trick. All right, so basically what happens is, I'm not sure how this computer sees as it is, but this is still a wild rook. Okay, that was an amazing game. Let's get back to the tournament real quick. I'm actually gonna probably look in this game in one of my other streams. Okay, so basically Unknown Legend is still leading the tournament, and we actually have, yeah, Bullet Mercenary. That was an amazing game. It was. Yeah, it's for instructional purposes. You played quite well, and you played quite well on this tournament. You deserve to win this, but anyway. So let's see. We have a number 2 player on the tournament. Let's see if we can watch his game. In the meantime, let's take a look at a couple of other games. This is a game between Milal Murali, who has just joined the tournament, and the FIDE Master Zivicdi, who is actually from Serbia. And let's see how is Flox doing against Grandmaster Adley. All right, very good. So he's actually doing quite well. This is a very, very interesting position. They played Caro-Kann exchange variation. Okay. And Flox, who I think Flox and I played a couple of games. I remember he's a very strong player. He's holding his own in the opening game, move 14 against a Grandmaster. So kudos to Adley. That's kudos to Flox, and I'm curious to see how this game is gonna end. In the meantime, let's look at a few more games. This is my fellow Serbian who is winning this game against a 2000 player, and let's look at the game between Hakim, who is a fellow streamer and a dear friend. Yeah, Manja, we're gonna have to take a look. Sandbagger in first place. We'll review it after the tournament. As you guys all know, the problem with the various ways to manipulate the system have been rather rampant. I'm still salty about the way Pro Chess League ended. So anyway, so quick shout out to Hakim, who is a fellow streamer and a friend of the channel. And let's look at this Queen C6. Hakim is doing very well in this position. Okay, and let's see how's Flox doing. Flox is holding his own. It's actually a pretty decent position. And let's see this game. That's pretty good. And let's actually take a quick look at the game of the leader, who is 1598. His name is Sudipti137. Okay, let's take a quick look at the game, and let's see where is one of his games. Yeah, there you go. This is a fellow friend, the streamer KB Khan, playing against the leader of the tournament. Let's give my dear friend KB Khan a shout out. I think he is also streaming himself his games from this tournament. And let's see, this is interesting. Okay. And no worries, guys. We conduct fairness reviews for anybody after the tournament with help of chess.com, and we'll make sure everything is on up and up. All right. Let's see. We haven't seen a game between Mishka Fighter and Nusuach, and Mishka Fighter is actually winning a game against Nisu. This looks like the bishop is in trouble, and black is going to have an extra piece in this position. Okay, so yeah, there is little white can do, unfortunately, because he has, in addition to having a problem with a lost bishop, there is also a lost, and this is really bad. Something along the lines of Rook B1 is there. Thank you, Chess on Earth. Thank you for joining us. It's very good to see you. I hope to see you play in one of these arenas. Okay. Saturn Chess Club, send me a DM with the name of the player, and we're gonna go well. So, no apologies necessary to Novevo. Please get better. That's the most important thing. But thank you. It was very good to see you here, and it's very good to see you playing in the tournament. And looks like that Ahmed Adli won. So we're gonna, let's see, KB Khan is still there, and this appears to be a lost game for Nisuach, unfortunately. All right, let's look a game between two leaders of the tournament. Unknown Legend 15 is actually number one. Hey, 4-player chess! It's very good to see you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the subscription. Let me give you a quick shout out. Tim is a great player, and one of these days I think we have to play some four-player chess games together. I'm not very familiar with that particular variant, but I'm looking forward to it, and he's a doyen of 4-player chess on here. It's very good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, so 20 minutes are left into the tournament. What's left here is we have Unknown Legend. We have, let's look here. Basically, it's Sudi PPDL 137, and we have How to Move a Knight, who is from Poland, who played here before. I'm going to change the board in a few match here. Impish look, the game was won, and I actually need to remind myself who that was. My apologies. Let me bring that up, and I'll let you guys know who won. Let's see, clubs, and let's see the events. Okay, right. That was OFM Halloween Arena. Oh, Impish look, I'm not FIDE Master on 2662. I wish I were, but no, I'm somewhere under 2000, and I'm verified for FIDE Master strength. That's, I put it this way: becoming a FIDE Master and become 2662 would have been my dream. All right, so Mishka Fighter has completed its game against here. Let's see how our Kabi-Khan doing here. Oh, thank you, Dirk. Yes, I'm only a Grandmaster according to Allometer. That's that's not true. All right. Sepper and 2511. Oh, wow. So Sepper is okay. It's oh no, well, we are a namesake. The Nikola is a pretty common Slavic name. So yeah, that's not me. I wish it were me, but no. Anyway, all right, going back to the tournament. So the leader of the tournament is playing against KB Khan, and KB Khan appears to be winning. Okay, he has a ton of pawns. He's a ton of pawns ahead, and looks like he's gonna win this game. Wow, good job, KB Khan. Congratulations. Hello, St. Louis chess players. How are you doing? Yeah, early morning is doing well. This may be a little bit too early for your for St. Louis time, 9 a.m. But you know, this is an EU-friendly arena. So at some point we may switch, add some more arenas to this that would be a little bit later and better for US viewers. This is still very much a pilot, and we are looking forward to having more of these. So we'll see. All right, 16 minutes. We are approaching the final stretch. Let's look at a couple of more games from this round before. This is another game by Bullet Mercenary, who appears to be willing. This is another Serbian player. Is good, but Bullet Mercenary is merciless. Okay, let's look at the game between two high-rated players. Oops. Oh, come on. No, don't do this to me. Okay, hold on. All right. So we're going to look at the game between Bookie Boy and Mishka Fighter. Bookie Boy is... Mishka Fighter is actually winning this game against Bookie Boy. Let's see, going back to the game between KBK91, who is actually about to win his game against a leader, Sudipdl, who is from, I think, is this Nepalese flag? Yes, who is from Nepal and who is basically, yeah, this game is over. Which leads us to a very interesting situation that top is wide open. The how to move a knight is leading the position, and I'm actually going to resize. I'm going to resize this so you guys can now see the leaderboard and the games. Hold on, let me do this properly. Just bear with me for a second. Okay. All right. Yeah, there we go. So just bear with me. This is where we're approaching the home stretch, and I want you guys to be able to see the sidebar, because sidebar basically shows the leaderboard. Okay, let's just resize this a little bit and move it here. Just 2 more seconds. All right, there we go. So this is the leaderboard. Okay, very good. That's, I think, good enough. It will allow us to see who is in the lead. And let's, all right, very good. So basically right now the tournament leadership is Sudipdl, who was actually a top rated under 1600 player, is now number 4. How to Move a Knight, Mishka Fighter, and Unknown Legend 15 are the people who are in the lead. Let's take a quick look at the game between 2 top rated players here, and then let's focus on the leaderboard. Let's see here. The Mishka Fighter is one of the leaderboards. He's playing against Hakim, which is a little bit yes, congratulations, Ostanovevo. That's very good result. You know, drawing against a grandmaster is always it's always very good. So this is Mishka Fighter, and I'm gonna, you know, I prefer not to, we can turn off the lines here so we don't distract ourselves. And looks like Mishka Fighter has managed to win a game from Bookie Boy, which, if you look at the standings, means that Mishka Fighter and How to Move a Knight are 2 leaders in this game. 2100 player and 2600 player, which is actually pretty darn good. Let's see how to Move a Knight doing. All right, so Mishka Fighter is playing against Hakim, and looks like he is winning this. All right, let me take a quick peek at my friend Bullet Mercenary. And lastly, if you look at the standings, I think that let's look at the Unknown Legends game very quickly. So, all right, so okay, this is a very interesting position. They played Monte Carlo French. Okay, so this game is everybody to pay thing. Okay, very good. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Nikola Tesla, the namesake. It's very good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Ancro, yeah, you know what? There is always time to lose or win one more. I think the fun plan is to play. Oh, okay. All right, very good. Australia, if you don't mind, just shoot me a quick DM in Twitch, like a message me in Twitch, and we'll review it. Okay, let's see. So we have the game. Let's look at the quick. You're more than welcome, Nikola Tesla. That's my pleasure. Let's look at the Mishka Fighters game, because Mishka Fighter is currently losing the tournament. We're gonna review internally, so you can if you want, but it's we're gonna do it as a part of the tournament review. So anyway, so this is a game between Pushing Pounds New York City and Mishka Fighter. Mishka Fighter is leading the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yes. Oh wow, 25-11 is now sprung into the lead, my dear friend. So let's see. So let's see here. Let's see how 75-11. We haven't seen one of his games recently. So where is 25-11? Is he playing? I don't see him. Thank you. Thank you, Salamander. That means a lot. So 25-11 has quietly reached the leader. The leader is second. And let's see here. So this he's playing KB Khan. Basically, this is a duel between two streamers. Let me give both of them a shout out. Okay. Hi guys, just a quick summary for people who has recently joined us. This is a weekly open field media cash prizes arena. It's every Saturday at 9 a.m. Today is the second time we had this tournament. It's the cash prizes are 150 and 25 for first, second, and third players respectively. There is also diamond membership prizes for best placed under 2,000 player and best placed under 1,000 player. My name is Nikola Stojsin. This is my Twitch channel, and it has become one of the fairly popular tournaments. Very popular streams on my channel, and we're going to continue to do this. What we are watching is a game between two players that are among the leaders here. 25-11 is the second player. Hey, Barbary, the OFM Arena is sponsored by OFM. Which stands for Open Field Media. Saturn Chess Club, we kind of expect that the players above 2,000 will be winning the tournament. But, and 4-player chess, this is the second of those tournaments. And to clarify what is Open Field Media, it's a company in which I'm a principal, who was basically founded to arrange private events, and we decided to use it as a framework to sponsor chess on Twitch. You can see our logo on quite a few chess streams, on Bot is Live, on Photo Chess, on AK and Nemo or Nemsco, and we support quite a lot of events, and we decided that we're going to try to host a weekly arena on Twitch, and today is the second one. This arena is 3+2. Next week's arena will be 3+0, and we will plan to continue to do that. So let's see. 25-11 has a slightly better position here, but he playing very fast. But so this looks drawish. Let's go to look at the Mishka Fighter, who is leading the tournament. It looks like he is winning the position against the Pushing Pawn New York City. So I think if we're going to take a quick peek at the standings, basically this is going to be a duel between, you know, Unknown Legend 15 and Mishka Fighter. Those two are basically in the leaderboard, and my educated guess that they're going to play the next game. 2511, How to Move a Knight, and Siddharthi Sarma 2003 are basically fighting for the second and third place. But the tournament is still wide open. If you look closer, the highest rated player, Ahmed Adli from Egypt, is only number 12, which I have to say is pretty impressive. Let's take a look. So let's see what Unknown Legend is doing. Let's see if we can pull up his game, or is he playing right now? I don't see a game there. Okay, let's take a quick look at this game. Very good. This is between Saturn Chess Club and Sepper, which is actually a mismatch. But Sepper is holding his own. He has a pawn for an exchange, but this is actually a little bit tricky to win because all pawns are on the same side. And if I'm not mistaken, well, let's see if this is convertible. Also, Saturn Chess Club is fairly low on time. So, all right. So let's take a look at Mishka Fighter again. Ooh, okay. So Mishka Fighter looks like he's gonna win this. He is okay. I think they exchanged a draw offers, presumably accidental. And yeah, this is the problem here is that, yeah, now that's mating. That's very dangerous. Yeah, basically I would have played King E7, but okay. Mishka Fighter is a stronger player than I am. All right, let's see. 2511 has won his game against KB Khan. And all right, so that basically means, if you look at the standing, is that 2511 is in second place. 2511 was third in the inaugural arena that was played it was played last Saturday, so he's doing very well here. And Unknown Legend is, let's see, let's look at the games. Okay, we're already watching Mishka. Where is Unknown Legend? Unknown Legend is playing a 1740, and Unknown Legend is basically already crushing it. So it looks like Unknown Legend is going to win this game. All right. And let's see what 2511 is doing. Okay. Let's take a quick look at Mishka Fighter, who is in the third spot, and he was losing the tournament. Looks like he is ahead in this game against Fritz. And Sepper and Saturn Chess Club. Wow, okay. Look how Sepper has turned this completely around. I don't know what happened in this game, but Sepper is now winning. Wow. Good for, I mean, I'm a host there for a neutral, but Sepper is now just Rook G8, or even this. Okay. Sepper is gonna win this game. Going back to Unknown Legend. And this is game over, which basically means that Unknown Legend is highly likely to win this tournament. Let's see if there is 2511 game that we can watch. All right, there is one game we haven't seen a single game of my friend Halbert, and he's playing against Trip Chance 1996. Hey, Pandora's Box 1301, you're more than welcome. My very great pleasure. Fiona is a dear friend of mine, and her channel is really great, so I'm more than happy to support her and people who watch her. All right, so this is Mishka Fighter. All right, so we are down to the last minute. Looking at the score, I think it's safe to say that Unknown Legend is going to win the tournament, and because he won his game against this, and just yeah, this is basically over. Okay, sadly, I'm going to close this game, and I think this is Mishka Fighter has drawn the game, which means that he is alongside this, and Halvard and Trip Chance won't have a chance to finish. What other games are played that can make any difference? None, because 25-11 is not going to be able to finish this. I think he should offer the draw. Arena is over, and hey, Pimidrez. Well, congratulations to Unknown Legend, congratulations to 25-11, and congratulations to Mishka Fighter. The Unknown Legend has won the tournament, and interesting thing is that lots of people who are leading, like Halvard made a big run, and Siddharth who was leading for a significant part of the tournament are there. Yeah, Halvard, I hear you. What we're gonna do in next Saturday, this will be 3+0 arena, and what we may also want to consider next week, and actually 25-11, if you don't mind having another. Actually, let me see if I can do this myself. Do you guys want to have, is 1 hour too short? Let's see if I know how to do it. Question. Right, duration is going to be 1 minute, and question will be how long should the arena last? And the responses will be 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and I think the maximum yours truly can probably bear to keep the commentary and the necessary intensive is 120 minutes. So so the poll has started, and let me know what you guys would prefer. Oh, thank you, Stanovevo. That's very greatly appreciated. Let me know. Okay, so what I'm hearing from here is best thing to do, and please respond to the poll. I think most people prefer 3+0, so what we may end up doing is that we're going to have a shorter 3+0 arena 1 week, and then alternate that with a longer arena that's there, and maybe have it last 90 minutes. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So once again, congratulations to Unknown Legend for winning. Pimidrez, yes, of course. Can one of the mods please allow Pimidrez to do this? And thank you, Pushing Pound. That's very good. Thank you. I really enjoy commenting the tournament. I'm also doing this for quite some time, and we may consider to expand this format to include multiple arenas. Unknown Legend 15, please DM in Twitch or contact me on chess.com or some way. I need your information so we can send you the prices. 25-11, you and I are co-streaming tomorrow, so be in touch, and the same applies to Mishka Fighter. If the winners of this tournament have the best, have PayPal, that would be the easier, and I think we can do this together. Let's figure out who is the best under 1,000 player, who are supposed to get the Diamond membership for 1 month. That's courtesy of PhotoChess. I think best Best player under 1000 is Very Bad Chess 2007. Okay, so we're gonna get him. He has earned a diamond membership. He's 946. Congratulations. And who is the best place under 2000 player? That Siddharth71. You are Siddhartha Sarma. There. So the 2511 has actually already won one prize. So I think it's fair to not to pile on the prizes. I think he'll understand, or we'll give him one. Okay, very good. Thanks. Good. So I think the best player under 2000 is after 2511 is Siddhartha Sarma. Siddhartha Sarma 2003. Yes, you have won the diamond membership. Yeah. So let me write that down. And I'll talk to Maria Emelianova, and you will get the diamond membership for a month from her. Congratulations on this. And as a special gift for your participation, you were leading, I'm going to gift you a sub in my channel. How's that? As an extra prize. Hold on. It would be great if this interface decided to behave. Hold on. All right, guys. So before you send your raid, tomorrow I have two streams. There is a stream with Maria Emelianova. We are playing a match on my channel and hers. That's beginning actually at 9 a.m. New York time, 9 a.m. Eastern time. It's going to be a friendly match. It's not going to be a usual adoption match as we had quite a few recently. And then 2511 and is in the afternoon. I think it's 4 p.m. New York time. There will be an adoption match between WGM Adriana Nikolova and 2511, the person who was number 2 in this tournament, who will they will be playing an adoption match, and I will be commentating that on my channel. So I'm looking forward to both of those. This and 2511 is looking for a mom. Adriana is tough. You and I are going to chat on Discord later. And incidentally, speaking of Discord, I have a Discord server. It's not terribly active, but that's where I post all the stream announcements and everything else. So thank you again for being here. Thank you again for the arena. We're going to continue with these arenas. I personally enjoy them. It's a very good. I actually enjoy commentating. I've discovered, and this is a great way for this. Next tournament of this side will be, and let's see, according to the poll, you guys prefer 90 minutes. We're going to have a 3+0 arena next Saturday at 9 a.m. New York time, and looking forward to this. And all my upcoming streams are announced in the upcoming command. And who should we raid? Let's see who is streaming. That is actually streaming chess. Let's see. Let me take a quick look here. Just bear with me. I have a friend. There is a friend of mine who participated in this channel who has been a big supporter and big streamer. It's KBCon91. He is streaming right now, and he participated in this tournament. He was always good, and I'm gonna send you a stream right now. So the raid goes to KB Khan. He's a great guy, great friend, and he's a great chess player. Oh, Maria, are you? All right. So Maria, are you back to streaming? Should we? All right. Let's see here. All right, and please a big shout out to Maria Yemeganova Photochess, who is a big supporter. He's a open field media streamer, and she's a great lady. She has supported this channel a lot, and I'm playing against her tomorrow. In the meantime, let me send you on to KB Khan and give him a shout, give him a follow, give him a sub if you can do it. He's a great guy and we want him to continue streaming. Thank you guys. Bye.